So apparently, according to Cenat, black Americans, quote unquote, don't got no culture. The same people that the world copies, mimics, profit off, don't got no culture. So before I show y'all the clip of Cenat and how I had to put belt the ass to him in this video that I'm about to show y'all, I want to make this clear. We are the blueprint. And now I'm going to remind y'all why. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Job Bricks. And today we going to be reacting to the video that got folks talking. Cenat, one of the biggest streamers in the world, made a claim that black Americans don't have no culture. And while I respect his hustle, this ain't for clout. This is about correcting the narrative. Because what they're calling no culture is actually the most imitated culture on earth. So let's begin. And what I want y'all to also understand is that a lot of times people come to this country and they only understand the white version of history, but they don't understand the true history of the black American, right? They're taught that the black American just was dragged off here on slave boats and they just lost their entire history. They don't have no history. They don't know their ancestors, this, that, and the third. That's far from the truth. They don't teach you about the ancient black people of America, right? They try to erase that history. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach you about how Asian immigrants and European immigrants, because Asians came over here as immigrants and Europeans came over here as immigrants. They teamed up to erase the black original people of this land, just like they tried to do where else? In Australia. Just like they tried to do in Australia to the Aborigines of Australia. See, a lot of people don't really understand real history. So because they don't understand real history, they put their biases on us. You cannot put your biasness on us just because you don't understand history and you have a skewed version of history that the white tea people taught you. That don't got nothing to do with us and our real, authentic history. So without further ado, I'm about to play the clip and then we're going to chop it up afterwards. You ain't gonna believe this. So Cenat said black Americans don't got no culture. Listen to this ignorance real quick, then I'm gonna show y'all how that's far from the truth.
All my mods who are not cultured at all, stop dick riding. Y'all niggas is black. You're black. You're just black, bro. You're just fully American. You're African American, bro. That's it. That wasn't an insult. That was strictly, you're black. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African.
See, the reason why a lot of y'all think we don't have no culture, because y'all don't even know real history. Y'all still think that America was created and named after a European, when in reality, this is who was really named after. This is Tupac Shakur, a black American icon in our culture. But did you know that America was named after his middle name? So the middle name is Amaru. And America gets its name from Amaru, which means land of the serpent, because Tupac is named after a black American revolutionary, which is Tupac Amaru II, which is ironic because he's a revolutionary as well. And Tupac Amaru II was a black Inca who they whitewashed, but later updated his picture suddenly to depict him as a black man without y'all even knowing. Oh, and for the record, here's some more proof that the Incas was black. And secondly, you doing an interview with a black American LeBron James, which is arguably one of the greatest basketball players. And you know who is the greatest basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan, another black American player. And you even right here rocking his kicks, which is literally a black American swag. And 70% of the NBA is black Americans. Oh, and you want to know why? Because our ancient ancestors in America played basketball too. Look at this. These are ancient black people in America that was here way before slave ships ever came. They called the Mayans, and this is how they was literally depicted, with braids and dreads in their hair. And look at them with diamond teeth in their mouth. And look at the way that the women was built. The same way our women built to this day. So we know who those people was, because the people that they trying to claim is the Mayans right now ain't built like that. And this is the goddess Ishel in Mayan culture. As you can see, she's black. And you see how she's sitting on this moon right here? You know they stole that from us too. Oh, and y'all know the candy bars, the chocolate, the Twix and all of that y'all like to eat? That all come from a plant called cacao. Yes, chocolate originated in America. And this is their god of chocolate. His name Ekchu. And as you can see, he's a black man. And his name literally means black god. So you better not ever in your life fix your mouth to say we ain't got no culture. Cause everything you consuming is our culture. See, the diamond teeth that we wear today, we literally got that from our ancient ancestors. And as you can see, you could look at the way the women is built. We all know that women from that area now is not built like that, with all due respect. So we already know who these people was. And then you got locks. We know that those people do not have locks unless they're mixed with us. You know they can't get braids unless they're mixed with us. So we have to stop the cap. We have to stop trying to rewrite history. And it's so crazy that we was even playing basketball. And the proof is in the pudding, because who dominates basketball the most? The American black man dominates basketball. Why? Because that's in our DNA, passed down, ancestral memory. And then everybody come to America and they set up shop where? In our community. We build whole economies in our community. The 14th Amendment, we built that. We created that. And then a lot of people, when I show those receipts, people want to say, oh, that was Mexico. Stop being ignorant. Go look at a map right now. What connects Texas and Mexico? I mean, what separates Texas and Mexico? An imaginary line, literally. Literally, an imaginary line is the only thing that separates Texas and Mexico. So we have to be more informed. We have to comprehend reality and what's really going on. And then y'all say Mexico, like people can't migrate north. The Mayans migrated north. How do we know that the Mayans migrated north? Because there's a Mayan deity called Powhatan. That same deity became a tribe in Virginia. It was a chief called Powhatan in Virginia. That's linguistic connection. We have to understand and comprehend what's really going on in society so we can understand the proper context of history. And that's my main reason for creating this channel. I'm creating this channel to let y'all understand that the history y'all was taught is not the proper context of history. And in order for us to get proper change that we need as a community, we have to put history in its proper context. Point blank, period. So if you like this type of content, turn on the post notification bell so you can be more updated when I post again. Peace, y'all.